Hi everyone, my name is Jack and I'm coming at you from Aquinas College. I'm super excited to just be able to tell you guys a little bit about AQ today, but before I do, I'll just tell you a little bit about me. I actually graduated from there back in 2017. I studied English and literature while I was at Aquinas and I had an awesome time. I really appreciated the small liberal arts community. It wasn't overwhelming for me. The average class size was right around 16 students, so I was able to participate in class discussions, which is something I really appreciated as a student because I've never done well just being preached at. I had to be able to contribute. I feel like that's how I learned best while I was there. And I really appreciated the ability to, have a genuine relationship with professors. Never felt like I was a number while I was at Aquinas College. So I think that was a really big draw for me. It's also cool that we're in the heart of Grand Rapids. So we're 2 miles away from downtown, but campus is situated on 117 acres. And when you're in the middle of it, you would have no idea because it's completely surrounded by trees. In fact, there's actually a 13-to-1 tree to student ratio. So there's well over 20,000 trees on campus. So if you guys are fans of hammocking, it's a great place to attend. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I'll just tell you guys a little bit about Aquinas College itself. We are a liberal Catholic art, or a liberal arts Catholic college. So and while faith is a huge aspect of everything at Aquinas, it's not necessarily a requirement that you have a faith life in order to go there. We welcome everyone. We have Mass that is offered 4 times a week, but you guys don't have to attend. The one requirement that we do have, though, is actually a theological foundation class that you get to take as part of the liberal arts education, which means we want you to have a really well-rounded education. Yes, you'll be able to study sciences, health, mathematics, technology, whatever you guys want to go into, maybe even English. However, we just want you to be aware of the Catholic roots that Aquinas has. So you can take a class that's, an intro to theology class that tells you about the different world religions. You can take an apologetics class that, teaches you how to defend your faith. You can even learn about the different stories of the Bible. There's also fun ones like C.S. Lewis or J.R.R. Tolkien, which was a really cool one. Really enjoyed that one as well. And just a little bit about us, we have over 60 majors that are offered. So odds are we have something that you guys might be interested in. It allows you to really combine a lot of different things. We have students who do art and business who want to become their own business owners, but have no idea how to showcase their talent. And then we also have an incredible pre-med and nursing program where students are able to, work, we're a mile away from Grand Rapids Medical Mile that has tons of hospitals where you guys can come, do internships and shadow and watch surgeries as they happen. So there's a great opportunity there. The business team that we have at Aquinas is amazing as well. The internships that some of our students have landed have been really cool. We actually have a gentleman who's a VP of ticket sales over for the Milwaukee Bucks. That's an NBA team for those of you who don't know. And so some students have had internships over in Milwaukee under him, being able to kind of like learn the ropes of sales, which has been something very valuable for them. And then just a little bit about, what we're looking for right now as far as admissions requirements go. We actually did go test optional for some of you who might still be waiting on, being able to take ACT or SAT, you guys don't have to send that test score in. Right now, we're just looking for a transcript, a letter of recommendation, and then a personal essay. We are on the Common App, so if you happen to apply through that, your essay portion is already taken care of. And the cool thing is our app is completely free. You don't have to pay to apply. We actually have a priority deadline right now of December 15th. So if you guys are able to get it in before that, you can be qualified for some additional scholarships. So that's I'll say that's a good reason to apply here pretty soon, especially with Christmas break coming up. That way you don't have to think about it, while you're enjoying the holidays. As far as scholarships go, we have tons of merit scholarships that currently start at a 2.7 GPA or higher, currently ranging between $15,000 to $20,000. So some of you guys might already be thinking, man, it's a private college, that can be really expensive. It can be, however, we also offer way more scholarships. So for instance, as I was applying to colleges, I didn't have a stellar GPA. I was pretty average, 3.6. And the scholarships that I was able to get from Aquinas College as a result made it actually more affordable for me to come to a private college than to go to a public school. So that was just my instance. And you guys won't know what scholarships you've been awarded unless you apply. So I highly encourage you to apply. And then for anyone who has over a 3.0 GPO or GPA, we actually have the Spectrum Scholarship Competition where you can come compete for additional scholarships, including full ride and 4 full tuition. So definitely encourage you guys to be able to do that. We have one event this weekend actually, and then we're going to have another one in February that you guys definitely come participate in. We'd love to see you there. And then I'll just answer some quick questions that normally happen. If you guys have any additional questions, I'll make sure to provide my information at the end as well. So some of the simple ones: can you have a car on campus? Yes, you can. Even as a freshman, you just need to make sure that you pay for the parking permit, since we are in Michigan and the roads need to be repaired every once in a while. Residency: unless you live within a 45-mile radius, you do need to live on campus your first 2 years, and then starting your junior year, you can live off campus if you would like to. And then I already touched base a little bit on scholarships, but make sure you guys get your FAFSA information in as well. So that way we can put together a financial aid package for you to let you know, hey, here's what it would be like to attend Aquinas College. But I'm also highly going to encourage you, just get in touch with your school counselor. They know probably a ton about local scholarships in the area. So that way you guys can take advantage of those. So that way there's not as much competition for the local scholarships as there are for the ones at Aquinas. And so definitely encourage you guys to do that. But yeah, Jody, do you happen to have any questions for me that I might have missed regarding Aquinas College?
I think you've done a really great job in giving us the basics. I wonder if there's any kind of like flagship or big program that students really know Aquinas for that you want to share about.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of a tough question because I feel like it's really broken down to our accounting program, our business programs, the sports management program, nursing, pre-med, and then education. That's the top six, I'll say. And 1 year education might be higher than the pre-med students. 1 year nursing might be higher. So those are the six that we see. They're incredibly common and highly competitive, just because employers know that if they come from Aquinas College and they study those majors, they know their stuff.
Thanks so much, Jack. I guess the other question that I have is, if students want to visit campus, what are their opportunities to visit campus now, either virtually or in person?
Absolutely. So we are doing virtual events at any time right now. You can even schedule just a quick talk with me right on our website at Aquinas.edu. Just go into the admissions page. You'll be able to find a time to schedule a chat with me if you guys have specific questions. Otherwise, we can get an hour-long visit in where I tell you a little bit more about Aquinas College. And if you want, we could even arrange a time to meet with one of our professors as well. So that way, if you have specific questions about the business program, about the nursing program, we can help have those professors answer them. That might be a little bit more in-depth than what I can help you guys out with. And then we're, fingers crossed, opening up on December 9th again for tours. So that way you guys can come check out Aquinas in person. And I highly encourage that you do, because I think that you guys should definitely at least get a chance to see, hey, do I see myself spending 4 years or more at college, and being able to walk around campus and say, hey, would I belong to this community or not? That was a huge decision factor for me. It felt like home while I was at Aquinas.
Jack, for students who are interested in learning more about Aquinas, you mentioned the website, Aquinas.edu. Would they be able to connect with you easily through the website, or should they reach out to you in another way?
Yeah, through the website is actually pretty simple. We actually have a couple of chat boxes as well that admissions reps are always looking at. So if you guys have any questions, you can always hit us up in there. Otherwise, if you guys apply, you'll actually get some information that's about your counselor, and it'll show my information so you guys can get a hold of me that way as well. Otherwise, you can just search in the search bar for admissions. It's really easy to find some information to get a hold of someone.
Great. Thank you so much for being with us today and for sharing about Aquinas, Jack. And I'm so excited to share this information with our students. And for those of you who are watching at home or at school, I just want to let you know that I will include the Aquinas website right in the description of the video so that you'll have easy access to that. And if you have any questions, it sounds like Jack is just waiting to hear them. So thanks, everybody. Thank you, Jack.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jody.